The pandemic is reminding a Madison man of something we could all use a reminder of. Life is precious. He is going through intense medical and personal changes and has faced many others before.
Jamie Perez spoke with him today. She shows us how that man hopes to inspire you to come out of the pandemic stronger than we all went in.
I have learned a lot of life lessons in a short amount of time.
For Derrick Allen, one of those lessons is putting things in perspective.
I learned how precious life is.
In May, a series of stomach pains put him in the hospital.
Getting pain in my stomach, which we thought was ulcers, and it was not.
Allen was diagnosed with stage 4 inoperable pancreatic and liver cancer, and just a week later,
I had to have a COVID test. So I went to take a COVID test. The nurses called me later and said I was positive. My heart dropped.
Allen was already going through some rough times. At the beginning of the pandemic, Allen lost his job as a caterer at the Monona Terrace. Last year, his newborn son Mason died.
He was a preemie, and he only lived for 14 days. Then my sister passed away. She passed away of lung cancer.
During Allen's 14-day quarantine after testing positive for COVID, he was left sitting with all of this heavy on his mind.
I remember going down in my basement and screaming because I was so, I didn't know what to do or what to say. I was just I was upset and afraid and fear and afraid of dying. I'm not working, I'm unemployed. I got cancer and don't know what stage I'm in. And then on top of that, I witnessed George Floyd's death on TV, which also took a lot out of me, being a black man with black boys.
He took it upon himself to find strength within himself through meditation. Allen said right now he's on a self-healing journey to make it through this for his family.
This is one of those things, it's like get up every day, put your best foot forward, and try to plummet through, because even though you have cancer, someone else has maybe are going through something even worse than what you're going through.
With no date as to when doctors think his last days could be, Allen is hopeful he will make it through to share his newfound perspective with others.
And growing up in Chicago, that's all I did was survive and fight to live. So this right here, yes, I have no doubt in my mind that I'm gonna survive it because of my mind state.
In Madison, Jamie Perez.
That's the only thing that keeps me going. That's the only thing that keeps me going.
News 3 Now.
A GoFundMe page has been set up for the family to help pay for the medical bills through this challenging time. A link can be found on our website, channel3000.com.